Hello and welcome to the only YouTube show whose host is trying, very trying. This is Michael Eats Things and Talks About It. All right. Before I sit down, it is, I know you've guessed it, it's the Snackin Shack time again. Did I mention that I bought a lot of products from Snackin Shack? So again, there'll be some links down below, but please check out the Snackin Shack special episode or special edition episode. I don't know what I called it because it's my show and I don't really do anything on it, including reviews. So that said, let's get to the reviews. Okay. All right. What do we have here? We're going to go with, maybe we'll try something a little bit different here. We're going to start with a drink. This is a Dee-licious cotton candy flavored drink. Cotton candy flavor. Now, I'm not a big fan of cotton candy. I used to be as a kid, but cotton candy it's sugar and dye. And that is just nauseating to me now. I can't fathom actually ever eating cotton candy again for the rest of my life. It is just, just take some food coloring, throw it in a bag of sugar, and eat that, and that's what cotton candy is. It might look pretty, but wow, sugar, just sugar. But will cotton candy translate to a drink? Let's see. Okay, I don't actually believe it. I don't believe it. That is cotton candy flavored. It is carbonated, which I wouldn't have expected. That is something new. But it's not a strong cotton candy, but it is definitely cotton candy flavored, and it lingers. I didn't think you could do it, and they did it. This does taste like cotton candy. Wow. And it's actually, I like this better than cotton candy. It's probably got the same amount of sugar in it, but the carbonation is really odd because I wouldn't have thought it's carbonated. Okay, truth in advertising. You love cotton candy? You want a cotton candy flavored drink? If you can't have your cotton candy, that's it. That is the drink for you, which I put down because, of course, I'm pointing it out. You definitely want to see it. But this cotton candy drink, it's cotton candy. Will not lie. Very truth in advertising. Now, it does say it's Dee-licious. Is it? Surprisingly, yes. And I won't eat cotton candy, but I would drink that. So, there you have it. Now, let's do something healthier. Yeah, let's going to try another, what's possibly a Japanese import from Lay's. This is roasted garlic oyster flavor. So, all right, they really love their weird flavored potato chips. We're all like, cheese and what have you, and it's good enough. Of course, I guess we have our weird flavors too, pizza flavored and what have you, but roasted garlic oyster flavor. All right, let's see if this is like a meal. Wow. Oh boy, you can smell the garlic. It is garlicky. I don't know about the oyster. Well, it actually does have a kind of fish smell too, so you can smell the garlic and oyster. I don't know if that translates, but let's see. I picked the big one. Not so much garlic, but you taste the oyster. All right, these aren't bad. Again, the garlic is not too strong. So you don't have to worry about a big strong garlicky flavor, but you do taste the oyster. And these aren't too bad. Again, if you like flavored potato chips and more weirder flavored potato chips, seek out a lot of the Japanese imports. You know, a little more expensive because of it, but you definitely get some flavors that you don't find here in the States. And again, if you like roasted garlic oyster in your potato chips, this is fine. I definitely would buy this again and would eat them. They're fine. Again, the garlic is not too strong, but the oyster, you definitely taste the oyster. Again, if you're not a fan of oysters, well, you wouldn't be eating it anyway, but yeah, probably skip this. That's my water neutralizer, in case you're wondering why I keep drinking from the black mug of doom. It's only water, not vodka, like some people have claimed that I do nothing but drink vodka all day, and that's not at all true. Only because I can't tolerate alcohol anymore. Because if I did, this show would take a whole new direction because I'd be drunk most of the time. And by most, I mean all of the time. And, you know, after we did the first 2 episodes of the show, I would never work again. True story. Because of the alcohol. Oh, I should say this. Yeah, because we're moving on to the... Because nobody wants to hear my drunk stories. Unless you do. I've got some drunk stories. Which I was thinking, oh. And director, if you're listening, I know you're not. You're always on your AirPod, iPod, whatever.
My iPoodle?
Huh? What?
What? Huh?
Okay. I was thinking of having not a spin-off show because it'd only be like 2 or 3 episodes, but I was going to call it Tales from the Cringe, and it'd be stories from my past that are that are like Reddit stories, but I don't know how to do Reddit, so I would do like I would just sit here and tell you one of my stories, and they're definitely cringeworthy. So if that's something you might want to see, I can do a couple of those. You know, they'd just be here off episodes. You know, it wouldn't be a running thing because my life wasn't that exciting, but I do have a couple of zinger stories that were embarrassing at the time, and now they're just sad memories. But they were all done before people had camera phones, and I was able to get away with stuff that is now just terrible. I mean, not like for other people, but certainly terrible for me. But I'm not going to tell you what those stories are unless people want to hear it. Back to the review. We have Cereal Pop, Post Fruity Pebbles flavored popcorn. And I do love me some Fruity Pebbles. And these are made with Fruity Pebbles cereal, which I would hope so because it's Fruity Pebbles. I mean, you wouldn't make them with other cereal. All right. I don't know why they had to say that, but I love Fruity Pebbles. I mean, I don't eat them because, you know, it's, you know, I already... Oh, that smell of Fruity Pebbles. It smells like Fruity Pebbles, and that means it's probably going to taste like Fruity Pebbles. Now, what we have here is not a failure to communicate. I think I'm actually communicating pretty well this episode. Not so much the past episodes, but I think this one's going pretty well. But if you can see it, it's popcorn with some Fruity Pebbles attached. So hopefully there's enough of them. And that's what it tastes like. It tastes like popcorn that somebody has mixed Fruity Pebbles with. So if you ever thought your popcorn was bland and you thought, you know what, let's just dump a box of Fruity Pebbles into the popcorn, that's what this is. And surprisingly, it works. You know, you might even dump these in a bowl and add milk. I mean, that's how good this works. I don't think I'd recommend that, though. I don't think I'd want to put milk on popcorn. But if you can't get enough Fruity Pebbles, but you can't take your box of Fruity Pebbles with you, buy this. This is delicious. All right. The last time we did a Snack and Shack episode, the food was middling. I didn't really care for Doggone it, I'm spitting again. Wow. Again, I can make that happen. If you want that in OnlyFans, or maybe Patreon.
Please stop. It's never gonna happen.
It might. It might. There's a lot of weird people, and I'm assuming most of them watch my show. I know I watch my show. So, it's nice. It's nice that these are good. I recommend all three of these. These are just wonderful. Again, the Snackin' Shack doesn't hold full rights to these, so you can probably get them anywhere. But in my area, he's the only place that sells them. So, again, I hold him in high honor because of that. Or I wouldn't have this. It literally my episodes would be just candy. Be lots and lots and lots of candy. And with him, I get to try chips and drinks and stuff that I've never had before and can't get anywhere else. But if you can find them, you know, elsewhere, I definitely highly recommend these. And well, that's all that I have for you. If you like this type of content, type of content, I don't even know what the content is anymore. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and you know, and get other people to like and subscribe. In fact, if you have access to other accounts, have them like and subscribe, because I really need it. So yeah, that's what I need. And oh, well, I'll mention that in I was going to mention merch, but there isn't any. So, and since nobody gets to this part of the show anyway, you're just not going to hear it. So I'll do that in another episode. Anyway, that's all I have. Talk to you later.